What's up, YouTube? Sitting here chewing on some Levi Garrett. That's good dip. Chewing tobacco, whatever you want to call it. Speaking of dip, now I've shared this story before on social media, but so I'm gonna share it again. Go ahead and pop that lid off. So the story I want to share with you, grab my CBD oil here, my beer. But anyways, back to the story. I was riding my bike to the C85 liquor store, and I didn't have enough money for a beer, so I'm like, it's whatever. I was sitting on my bike, dipping a very fat chaw of Red Man Chew. I didn't have a can or a bottle with me, so I was spitting on the ground. And as I'm riding away from the liquor store, I heard, "You're fucking disgusting." At first, I had no idea who she was talking to. But then as I'm riding my bike down the sidewalk, she has the nerve to pull up next to me in her car on the street and starts cussing me out in front of her kid. So I called her a cunt, flipped her off, and drove away. And she drove away too. Now here's the thing of it. If you think chewing is gross, that's your opinion. You're entitled to it. But driving up to someone who has autism and just start yelling at them in the middle of the street, that's where I have a problem with it, YouTube. Sometimes when you're dealing with haters, your best option is to take the high road. Because in the end, they're just there to start shit with you. What the fuck are you doing with your life? Kind of thing. And it's like, sometimes it's just not worth responding. But looking back on it now, I mean, that incident that I speak of with the lady yelling at me about my dipping, honestly, that happened a couple months ago. That happened last year. Now, people would tell you, okay, if you're getting harassed on the internet, you don't like it, so turn off the computer, go outside. But what happens when you go outside and you get fucked with in the real world too, It's fucking horrible, YouTube.